What's going on, guys? Chris here with our Technique Tuesday. Today's our third video in the muscle up series. So today I'm going to be going over obviously the muscle up, but how to string together multiple muscle ups, and then basically different mental strategies to come over or overcome the mental hurdles often associated with the muscle up. All right, so again, for the muscle up, I'll show it, but you're going to get into a solid arch position, squeezing your butt. As soon as my feet swing through in the hollow position, I'm going to drive my hips up towards the rings. As I do that, I kind of pull back on the straps. The reason why I do that is to keep tension on the straps. The last thing you want is to lose tension, so you start to swing all over the place. Then from there, the fastest sit-up you've ever done, and you're going to dip out. All right, so here, arch, hollow, and then dip out, okay? From here, a lot of people make the mistake, if they're going to string together multiple ones, they come to a pike position, and then they go into their kick, okay? From a pike, that's really going to swing your body and create a lot of momentum on the straps. We want to stay basically in one spot as best as possible. So instead of coming to a pike and swinging, we want to dip out, find hollow, and then go into the arch. So that'll look something like this. So here, arch, hollow, kick, find hollow, and do it again, okay? So that's kind of how that works. I went over the drills to do in the last video, but a lot of what prevents people from doing a muscle up or multiple muscle ups is often their brain. So the most common things I see are fear of injury, or the movement means too much to them. So what I mean by that is a lot of people will take this movement specifically when it comes to gymnastics and place a lot of emphasis on, if I can do a muscle up, that means I'm a CrossFitter, or that means, fill in the blank, okay? To overcome that, basically you can't want to hit it too bad. If you want it too bad, like it means too much, you're gonna be so fixated on focused on that, so you're gonna overthink it, and it's gonna get in your way, okay? And then the other thing is the cues, okay? There's a lot of cues involved in the muscle up. Do I need to arch, hollow, pull here, kip there? Overthinking the amount of cues is also going to lead to paralysis, called paralysis by analysis. So if you're one of those three people, how do you overcome that? One is visualization, okay? You can do all the drills in the world, you can work on it all you want, but visualizing what it looks and feels like to hit that muscle up in your off time is going to be super impactful and helpful. Developing a mantra, so when you find yourself overthinking or stressing about the movement, something to bring you back down to earth and just focus on the movement itself, because after all the drills, your body knows what to do, okay? And then the third thing is basically, instead of thinking what not to do, think of what to do. So instead of thinking like, okay, I can't get into a pike position to push away, don't do that. Think, find hollow, okay? It's way easier for your brain to convert movement when you're thinking about what to do instead of thinking about what not to do, okay? So obviously that's a little bit of next level stuff and what's going on with you mentally, but that's super impactful into getting really any movement, but especially the muscle up, okay? So if you're someone who's working on this muscle up and would like any feedback, again, you could direct message us your videos and we can provide you some feedback.